Good morning, you're right. Sorry for my absence. I'm still unwell, but I just wanted to give you this little video as an explanation of where we're at and where to go to next. Feel free today to email me or put up comments on the post with any questions you might have. I'll also create a optional feedback assignment in Classroom, so you can put up your initial designs and I can give you some feedback if you would like. So on student task, we know where we're at. We have been coming up with our ideas for our own pop art design using items or celebrities or people from 2022. Okay, so we found some inspiration. You would have found some images online that would have helped you with maybe pop art Nike shoe or comic Nike shoe, cartoon Nike shoe, to give you some really good ideas for you to draw off. Okay, so that's where we're at with that. Initial designs is what you should have been doing last lesson and you can continue today. I need them to be different. They must be different, otherwise they are the same design, okay? So they can be all the same Nike shoe if you'd like, or you could do one on the Nike shoe, one on a Coke bottle, one on a PlayStation controller, but they should all be different. Okay, now these are quick sketches, so you don't need to take as much time drawing as you did with your study drawings, and 10 by 10 is probably a good size for you to be drawing that. Now we came up with some elements of Roy Lichtenstein's style, the visual characteristics of his work. Now into your designs, you should incorporate these visual characteristics and these themes. And when we look at it, we're going to say, hey, that's 2022, but it looks like it's been done in Roy Lichtenstein style. That is part of the task, okay? So keep referring to this list with your initial designs, okay? I'll show you some examples of your initial designs. So here we can see there's 3 initial designs here, okay, of which we then come up with a final design, which you can see is the second one here. So in today's post, what I've written is you come up with your 3 initial designs. I would like you to add color to them. Now that is sort of rough color. We're not doing perfect color like we did with our study drawings, but just an idea of what's going where. And if you want it looking like Roy Lichtenstein, try and stick to those primary colors. The orange in there is also a color you can add because it's one of the warm colors as well, but I think you should stick to the primary colors that Roy Lichtenstein uses. So add color to those designs. Don't worry about outline. And from there, we need to pick one to get to our final design, which is this middle one here. What I've said on the instructions is look at your designs, have a chat to the person next to you, which is my best one. Now, it might be that one is perfect, it's exactly how I want it, but I want you to think about how you can improve it. Is it changing the size of something, the composition of something, rotating it a little bit, adding some stripes, adding some dots, adding something more Roy Lichtenstein into it? Now, next to it, in a red pen, I'd like you to write what changes you're going to make it even better with some arrows pointed out. Okay, and then if you need to, it's probably a good idea what we call a developmental sketch, is take that, do another draft with those changes before you start on your perfect final design. Okay, but if you say to me, Miss, I know exactly what I'm going to do, these are the changes, I know how to execute that into a final design in my good copy, you can go straight to your final design. So I'll sum that up quickly again. 3 initial designs. You look at them, you pick your favorite or combination of both. What are you going to add? What are you going to change in red pen right next to it? If you need to do a developmental design next to it in 10 by 10 again, as in your draft for your final, go for it. If you can go straight to your final and you know exactly what you're going to do, okay, you can do that. Miss Weeby is going to bring in some nice paper for you to use because this is what we're going to be adding Posca to, and this is the assessment, your final design. You can see here the final design here, added colour. Mrs. used colour pencil here, but you'll be using Posca, okay, as for one of our final designs. So I hope that makes a little bit more sense. I'm on my computer today. I'm happy to help you with anything that you need, and you can submit a progress post as well if you want a little bit of feedback on your initial designs. But you guys have done some fantastic drawings. Make sure you use those skills and all those great drawings you've practiced with into your own designs with your own product, celebrity, item, brand that screams 2022. Thanks, boys.